Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica and today I am doing this makeup look using the Latte 2 palette from Dominque Cosmetics. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, just keep watching. So I am using the Latte 2 palette, as you know, from Dominque Cosmetics. And these are the colors. There's 10 eyeshadow palettes, there's 10 colors, and you can use this one as blush and maybe this one or one of them as a highlighter. And so there you go. I am going to randomly pick what colors I am using, because if not, I'll end up here all day looking at the colors trying to figure out what kind of a look I want to do. And I like to challenge myself. So there's 10 eyeshadow colors, there's 10 numbers in this box. So the first number I pick is going to be for my eyelid. So the first number I pick is a 3. What was number 3? Some matte color, I think. Oh. So on my eyelid, I'm going to do this vanilla matte color. I don't know, vanilla matte color. You can see it better from far. And so now I'm going to pick for my, and that was a 3. Can you see it? Let me take this off lock. Okay, so it was a 3. So for the next one I pick, it's going to be for either outer corner, like a pop of color eyeliner, maybe a little bit in my crease. And I picked number 7. What was number 7? I think number 7. Yes. So number 7 is this iced coffee. So I'm going to use that on my, either on my inner corner or outer corner or as eyeliner. So, woo! All right. Oh, and did I show you the color? I don't think I showed you the color. I mean the number. So that's the number 7. Okay, so I'm picking 2 for my upper portion there. So the first one I pick is number 9. Number 9 was pink. Here, let me show you. Number 9 was strawberry milk. I'm also going to use strawberry milk for blush. So, oops. Yeah, so here's number 9. So y'all can see it's that strawberry milk. And that's going on my crease somewhere. And the last number I am picking is number 4. What was number 4? Number 4 was a real light one. I think it was like the white color. Yes, it was. Number 4 was that is frothy, the white color. So let's see. This palette smells really good, by the way. So what do we have here? On the lid, we are using Café con Leche, which is a matte, kind of like a light color. And we are also using iced coffee, which is that frosty glittery shade. I love glittery shades. She's got like the prettiest glittery shades. She's got like the prettiest glittery shades. She's got 3 of them in this palette. 1, 2, 3, and we're using this one right here. And then on my upper lid, we're gonna do the frothy, like kind of like a white matte, and the strawberry milk. So we shall start now. me set that down there very gently. And we'll put the numbers back in here. Okay, so I'm actually just going to start by using my vanilla. You know how I love the vanilla from MAC, and I'm just going to outline my eyebrows with that. So I'm getting my little pointy brush there. Good, okay. So now I'm gonna work in the transition shade. All right, so I'm just gonna go in with this, just a fluffy brush. I think, yeah, it's good. And I'm gonna put it in that strawberry milk, that pink color, and I'm just gonna use that as a transition shade. And it's amazing. One eye is so much bigger than the other eye. Like the whole eye is. And they're always, my eyelids are always doing weird and different things. Lately, this one's been like puffy and this one has been like not puffy. So there's like always something going on. I always have like some weird eye, and lately like they both have been like super weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go in there with a little bit more. And sometimes I'm real careful about getting it in certain spots, but this time I'm just going from the inner corner all the way out, just a little past my eyebrow. And you know, I really like this pink color, so that's one of the reasons I'm doing that. And then I'm also elongating that eye. So I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm going to dip it in that strawberry milk, that pink color. And I'm dipping the tip in there, and I am going to tap it out and then pick up the fallout on my brush. And I'm just going to, I like to flatten it out a little bit more, and I'm going to just take it and just run it across my lower lash line. Okay, so I'm just going to take my ring finger. I've got like makeup on all my fingers, and I'm just going to dip it in the café con leche, that color right there, kind of like the beigey color. I'm going to dip it in there, rub it in there good, and I'm going to rub that on my on my eyelid. Just still trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Okay, so I got that color in there good. Now I'm going to take that pointy brush I was using earlier, and I'm going to take that super white frothy color that we picked for the eyelid, not the eyelid, but for up here, and I'm just going to just run it underneath my eyebrows. Okay, it's kind of a matte color. It's not kind of a matte, it is a matte color. And then I'm going to take that fluffy brush that I had earlier, that I was using earlier, and I'm just going to just blend it out. Blend that pink out a little. And blend those two colors. Okay, so I'm gonna take that pointing brush that I'm holding that I just used on Frothy. I'm just cleaning off, wiping off some of that light color. And I'm going to dip it in that iced coffee. I'm gonna put the tip in that iced coffee. Tap it out. And I'm gonna take it on this outer corner and see what happens. I bet you I'm gonna have to wet this brush. I have to go get water here. Let's see. Okay. I'll be back with water and Q-tips. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that little brush and I'm going to dip it in the water and I'm going to rub it on the back of my hand and take off some of that wetness. And I'm going to, oops, take my palette and I'm going to just kind of wet my eye a little bit. And I can already see this eyeshadow starting to turn into eyeliner. Okay, I'm going to take some of that eyeshadow on my brush and apply it. Okay, so I brought it into the inner corner and down. Now I'm going to take a Q-tip and I'm just going to put it in that iced coffee and I'm going to run that on my lower lash line, and that's that brown color we were just using. I'm going to go ahead and put my eyeliner on. I'm just going to take my L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner, and it's this little pod here. And there you go. Okay, since I drew this enormous wing earlier, I try to keep my eyeliner as close as possible to the lash line with a small, just a small wing, and that's about it. Okay. Hopefully I can accomplish that on this eye. Ooh, I messed up it a little bit. Okay, and now I'm going to line my lower lash line with my Carbon eyeshadow from MAC. So it's just a little black MAC eyeshadow, and it's the black one, Carbon. And I just put my little eyeliner brush in that, and I'm going to start with my hair. I'm going to start with this outer, on this outer corner. And I don't go very far in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my setting powder if I can find it. And I'm using the Infallible Translucent Setting Powder by L'Oreal. A little bit on my brush and tapping it out on the cap so I can just pick it right back up on that brush. So I'm getting my blush brush and just dipping it in that strawberry milk. Tapping it out and picking it up on my brush. I have a lot on here, so it's going to be pretty pigmented. This is really pretty. I'm going to go in with my lipstick now. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner in Pillow Talk. You know, I think I'm actually going to put this all through my lip. And this is like a nude pink color. It is so pretty. So they sent me a mini, it's a Pillow Talk trial size from Sephora, and I'm just gonna use it. Okay. So this is the Pillow Talk original, and it is like a nude pink. It is so pretty. It looks actually lighter. I think it looks lighter on a lot of different skin tones than mine. For some reason, lipstick always ends up looking darker. If it looks light on somebody, it ends up looking darker on me. And it's not necessarily that I'm lighter complected. I think it's just my undertone, my skin tone is just very odd. But it's a nude pink lipstick. It is so pretty, and they've got 3 different shades. They've got the original, which is this one, and then they have a medium, which is like more of a berry color, and that one's very pretty as well. The model on Charlotte Tilbury has, the one that's wearing that medium color has like an olive complexion, and she's very tanned. And it's probably just her natural color. She probably just goes out in the sun for a little bit and she just turns that color. But she looks so pretty. So the berry color, that's the one I want next. And of course it won't look the same on me. It'll probably just look like a dark berry. But that's okay. Summer's coming. It'll probably still look like a dark berry on me. And then they also have like an intense one. So anyway, Pillow Talk. It's my favorite one. I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and I like to curl them from the middle, or what I'm trying to say is not from the base, and I do little pumps all the way out. I do that like 2 times. I feel like it helps retain the curl. And then I go in and I just take all my eyelashes, put them in my eyelash curler, and curl from the base. And I keep wanting to add more of that shiny brown eyeshadow, but I don't want it to make it look, I don't want to make it look like a mess. I feel like adding more, like right there, and making that wing bigger, stopping myself. So for mascara, I'm gonna use a new Tarte mascara, or I don't know if it's new or not, but it's new for me. It came in my Allure beauty box. Allure. I don't pronounce anything right because I'm Texan. It's right to me. So Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. It really makes your eyelashes very pretty. I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer, and I'm just going to take my little powder puff that it came with. So you can see I've been using it today. And I'm just going to add a little bit of bronzer to it. And I'm going to just kind of tap where I think I need some or where I want some. Okay, so now I'm just going to, there's not much on there because I just rubbed it all on my neck. If there were like an excess amount, I would just use a clean side. And for bronzer, I didn't even say, but since if you've seen my videos before, you know that I use the Laura Geller, or that's my go-to one, the Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting Anti-Tahitian Glow. The Tahitian Glow is the color. I'm gonna set my eyebrows with the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow because I love CoverGirl. So. Okay, so a little bit of highlighter on my cheekbones. And I forgot to mention that for highlighter, I am using the very light glittery color from the Latte 2 collection, from that same palette, the Frap color. Okay, so this is the finished look. Let me know what y'all think. I am so desperate, like I really feel like adding more eyeshadow right up in there, but I am stopping myself. I am stopping myself. I think this one needs a little bit more. I am stopping myself. So, if you enjoyed my video, please hit like, subscribe, share, and make sure and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and big kiss.